Official Real Talk.
Building a great home theater audio system can be, well, it can be expensive. You know?
It can, but it doesn't have to be.
True. Building your own movie theater can be both costly and time-consuming. So Klipsch gives you the next best thing with the HD Theater 300. This 5.1 home theater system fits in any space with its compact and stylish design, while Klipsch's exclusive horn-loaded technology produces amazing sound clarity. Start building your own cinematic abode for $249.
So there's nothing extremely remarkable about these Klipsch speakers.
What are you talking about? Look at these things. They're
well, no,
they're speakers. Right?
No, I was right. There's nothing
Yeah.
exceptionally great. The thing is that it's usually a good thing when you're trying to hide a bunch of them in your living room. So that's
Right.
the good thing about.
Yeah, you don't want like
kind of
neon
thing.
blinking lights or anything crazy coming out of them.
Now, each satellite speaker is about 4 inches deep and 5.5 inches tall. The center channel is just a little bigger. The subwoofer is just about a foot tall. It might be a foot. We've been debating that in rehearsal. Not quite sure. All speakers have detachable grills and wall mounts. But the question is, do you think that this is small and sleek enough to fit into like a bedroom or a small living room?
I definitely do. You know, some people think that your audio system is like, it has to be inversely proportional somehow to your masculinity. Like, you need to have giant, tall speakers that show you.
Is that why your TV is so much bigger
Yes!
than it should be?
Yes!
Your TV, you're like right in front of
It's
you.
all,
Like,
it's
your
all
room isn't this
compensation.
big.
It's all compensation.
This is so close.
And so, you know, a lot of, some guys out there want these giant, hulking tower speakers, to compensate for their very small penises. This set, it's very discreet, which is fine because you're still going to get big sound from it, as I'm about to tell you.
Yes, big sound is good. You don't have to compensate with the size.
Correct.
The looks of it. So just to be clear, home theater system is only speakers. It doesn't come with a receiver or a Blu-ray player.
It doesn't even come with the covers to the speakers. You have to fashion these out of like screen door material or foam.
It comes with the.
It doesn't
comes with the
doesn't come with any of it.
So that means at the very least you have to buy a receiver.
Right.
And then if you really want to, then the Blu-ray player too. So.
Sure.
Once you've done all of that, how does it sound?
It's not that arduous of a task to buy a receiver, by the way.
No, but it's just more cost.
Oh, once you're done putting it in your cart and then taking it out of the box and... Oh, Lord.
It's harder to buy things than you think.
It is hard to put together a whole system, so that's a valid gripe.
And also another buy. It's just more purchases.
But when you're done actually setting things up, hooking them to a receiver, they sound spectacular. Each satellite has a 2.5-inch woofer, a 0.75-inch tweeter, so lows, mids, and highs.
Does it come with the red background?
They're extremely clear. Nope. That is a studio special there, my friends. We should have girls in silhouette dancing in there. It should be like a little Amsterdam speaker setup.
That's what they do on Kelly and Regis.
Oh, that's right. Let's spin the wheel.
There's so much.
I keep waiting for Regis's arm to fall off when he spins it. Just and then dust and confetti comes out. Just, Kelly. That was my Regis.
You watched the show to know all of that.
I love Regis and Kelly.
We watched it. He spins the wheel.
I love that guy. It's the disco a go-go, and then all right.
He knows
Very little sound is lost between ranges. What I do that when I'm polishing my guns and sharpening my knives. I watch Regis. I try to balance it out. The subwoofer pumps with a 6.5-inch driver that produces room-filling bass. The louder they get, the better they actually sound, which is a sign of a great home theater system. So you're going to love this thing at all volumes. We didn't use top-of-the-line components to test with either. So we didn't test this cheap speaker system, so to speak, with a billion-dollar receiver. We used a $300 Harman Kardon receiver and the LG Blu-ray player that we showed off on Gadgetron on Monday. So even with typical components you might have, these things sound amazing.
Now, it's worth mentioning that these were originally $400, but listen to this. Just last week, they were reduced to $250.
That easy. Because Olivia said so.
I called and I said, hey,
Johnny Klipsch.
Yeah. What's up? It's O-Dog. 150 down. Go ahead and do it.
Boom.
I'll put it on the show. What's up? So, now that there are 150 less, now $250 for all of this, you have to buy the receiver. Do you think it's a good buy?
Still totally a good buy.
There it is.
At this price, this is the best-sounding home theater system we've ever reviewed. The receiver will cost you a little bit extra, of course, if you need one. But still, even with that said, buy.
Buy. $250.
250 bones.
And we said
it sounds really good.
And the sound is amazing.
Honestly, it gets louder. Like, if you have a small apartment, if you're in like a little one-bedroom apartment or a studio, it's going to produce too much sound. The neighbors are going to start knocking, and that's fine. You turn it up, the subwoofer drowns out the pounds.